Good morning everyone, it is Friday morning and yes, it's been over a week since I have vlogged. I have picked up the camera to film the dogs but that's about it. So haven't really missed much because I had like a 3 or 4 day fibro flare. It was kind of ironic because I was just editing the last vlog which went up yesterday, but it was from like a week ago, saying because I'd vlogged like pretty much daily for a week and thinking, oh, you guys were getting sick of me, and then I disappeared for a week. But I probably won't tell it to you because of the way the videos are uploaded. But yeah, yeah, so I said you haven't missed anything. Kevin got home Wednesday night, so he's back home, though today's headed off up to Brisbane for the day. So I really haven't seen much of him yet, so I'm looking forward to having the weekend with him. And just trying to think if anything else has happened. Christy has decided to scale back her schooling a little bit as a way to help with her depression. So it's a bit complicated. She's basically doing the same IB. I'm just going to let Coda out. Yeah, Coda boy. Coda. Coda. How'd you go? Good boy. Have I told you? Oh, it's cold. Good boy. I don't know my slippers out yet. Well, I do know. Good boy. He's so good. Considering this is the time he does not like going outside. I'll just leave that door open a little bit so I can get back in. Yeah, Christy's schooling. So instead of getting a diploma, which I think she's getting from the IB, she'll get just a certificate to say what classes she's done, because she's actually dropped 2 of her classes. So I don't know how many she's doing now. And then the university will just evaluate based on her classes. So that with a letter explaining why she's had to cut back. It should hopefully, if she gets really good marks, she's still got a very good chance of getting into uni in a 1.5 years when she would apply. If not, if worse comes to worse and she doesn't get good marks or they don't accept her into the university, she can still go to, I think it's uni, and do like a makeup year, or she could go to TAFE and do the same course Athena's doing. So, I mean, Athena's schooling got delayed by a few years because of her depression and whatnot. So hopefully, because she's... Sorry, just had to quickly change the camera battery. So the worst case will be a delay of a year. And if that means Christy can cope better and breathe easier, work more on her issues for depression and OCD and whatnot, then hopefully that will be good. But hopefully she'll get through it and get accepted, because she should get really good marks. Go to Americans. Are you crying? Oh, do you see yourself? Do you see that cute puppy in the window? It's a cute one, isn't it? Oh, look at that cute puppy. Do you want to play with him? These are funny pumpkins. I think it's going to have a shower. I think he's going upstairs though, but anyway. I'm going to have another cup of tea. I went to cup of tea number 2. I had to get up pretty early today. Well, early for me because I've been on a lot of late. So I think it was about 4:30ish when I got up. Although I've done most of my tea, I've done the milk. I put the tea leaves in. Oh, and then I don't know what happened. Anyway, so I think, is there anything else I need to update you on? I don't think so, because we haven't done much. We ended up doing like a grocery pickup the other day when I was still having a flare, and Athena went and got it for me. She's been so good helping out with Christy and whatnot. I said yesterday or better. I think yesterday was my first good day in some time. Yeah, that was. So I got, I don't know what I did yesterday now. Bits and pieces, I guess. And today I just want to do like a little clean. And I did a bit of food prep yesterday. I did some more fruit and I don't know. I really don't know. Anyway, today's goal is to do just like a little clean. Like I want to just clean the kitchen, toilets, vacuum downstairs, like a proper vacuum downstairs. I've done the lounge room since. And maybe mop at least the kitchen floor and probably the front entry and bathroom downstairs. I think that's what's going to be my goals for today. And yeah, I have utilised my downtime for doing a fair bit of holiday planning. So I'm go just bought the shoe in, my shoe was outside. Yes, I did do a fair bit of planning for our trip, and I've sort of worked out our trip down the Pacific Coast Highway now. Booked our last night accommodation that I needed to book. So that's all coming together pretty well. Now I have had a few people live in San Diego, or at least one person in San Diego, say they want to meet up with me. So if there's anyone else who lives anywhere in the areas that we're going, basically we're going from San Francisco down to San Diego via Disneyland and down the Pacific Coast Highway, and obviously Las Vegas, but I don't think any of you guys live in Las Vegas. So if there's anyone there who's interested in meeting up, just, you know, for afternoon tea or morning tea or something like that, let me know so I can get onto it in the early planning process. And if you can, let me know any days that you're available or not available, and I'll see how that works into schedule. Obviously, much as I'm looking forward to meeting some of you guys, it's obviously not top priority, but I'm sure we can work something out. Particularly like San Francisco. Again, I don't think if you guys live in San Francisco, but certainly San Francisco, Disneyland, Anaheim, and San Diego and Vegas, we have quite a bit of time, so we've got more days anyway. Coming down the coast, again, we can see what we can do, but that's not so much time. We'll be sort of on the go, traveling, doing things, but again, I'm sure we can work something out. Certainly I will try my hardest, so if you can let me know, the earlier the better, that'll be good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling okay today. I think I'm going to be okay. I think it's just my normal aches and early morning aches and pains. I think I'll be good to go later on. Really want to get some ironing done too. Another thing to do. So we'll pot it. I'm going to do my little list. I've done my list the last 2 days. They work really good on days where I'm sort of, I think they work really good. I might even try doing that more. Certainly I seem to do that later in the week, or on days I don't feel 100%. It just gives me a really good, like, or I know what little bits and pieces to do. Having that checklist is really good, really helpful, and I'm getting most things done on it, and it just gives me a focus. I can get up and I can look at my list, because especially with my memory I would forget things, so I'm finding that is really, really helpful. Okay, it's about 2 seconds later. I haven't left the kitchen yet. I don't need to get milk out. I saw the weight loss surgeon yesterday, and we've kind of put surgery on hold for the moment, and I'm going to give it another shot of trying to get some weight loss on my own. He's just recommending looking at my portion sizing. He doesn't get a vegan or a plant-based diet, unfortunately, so I'm going to try and there's not a lot online, people who obviously have weight loss surgery and follow a vegan diet. I found a few, so I'm going to try and work more on my portion sizes, at least of like the main meal part, and salad and vegetables. I don't care about how much I have of them, and that's really the main thing. I can probably try and cut out my popcorn snack at night, and other than that, I'm not really, and processed foods like the tofu, chicken and cheeses and stuff. Try and work more on getting those out the diet, so adding in more vegetables really, because I'm doing well in the fruit department now. So more vegetables, less processed food, pretty much. Yeah, that's sort of, I think, going to be the plan, and seeing if I can get any weight loss. I said to Kevin, I come home and I thought, oh, I should have taken Kevin with me, because I get there and I forget the main reason I struggle, I think, with weight loss is because of medication. That's not changed. So, I don't know. I know, I'll give it another go. Because obviously, more surgery is very much a last resort. I don't really want to have more surgery, especially with my fibro, because I don't know how things are going to happen. But also looking at my calendar, it's kind of hard working out when I would have it. So it probably wouldn't be for a while anyway, because I've got Melbourne coming up in a few weeks, and Lena's sort of got rehab next week, and she goes for a ketamine infusion a few weeks after. Mum and Dad are still away, so like as far as helping out picking up Christy from school, so it was a little bit of a headache to work out when I would have it in the next month or so, if he could fit it in then. So I think it's a good plan. We'll just see. I think I'll just see how it goes the next month to 6 weeks maybe, and then reevaluate from there. I've got an appointment with him in a couple of months, but I'm sure I could ring up any time and say, look, no, I've decided I want to go ahead with it and see. But yeah, we'll give it one last shot and hopefully maybe I can just get things moving slowly. We worked out there's no great urgency because my health is good now with having gone vegan, plant-based, so the vegan side of things anyway, or plant-based. I've got my cholesterol down, my triglycerides down, all those sort of health things that were getting a bit up are all back down in the normal range. So health-wise I'm healthy, and yeah, just need to, yes, there's no like urgency to help my health. So it takes a while, it doesn't matter. But I just got to get it moving, and I just have not been able to do that this year. But we'll give it another go, see what I can do. Okay, quick little update. I have been and showered, got dressed obviously, and put some towels in the washing machine, and I had to wash the floor mat because some cute little puppy that we went to, oh there he is, that puppy decided to wee on it this morning. I saw a yellow patch so on the white bit, so it's gone in the wash. And I've done the dishwasher earlier, so I'm going to grab my breakfast now, which I did make last night. So I've got my overnight oats with what have I got, blueberries and mango. Don't feel like it because I don't know, I was wanting it the other day. Like, I like the idea of it, and I'm sure I'll enjoy it when I have it, but I said, this is winter. I go right off it in winter, I think, and I want like toast, which I don't hardly ever have toast throughout the rest of the year, but in winter I seem to want toast. But I had toast yesterday, so I'm going to have that, and I guess it's one of the little changes to work on making. I probably should try a hot oatmeal one day, but that's just more work in the morning, and then I sort of want to do usually. I mean, I used to make breakfast all the time, but now it's just like, what can I whip together really quick and easy? Kevin got a mug. He reckons it's a bigger one than his other one. I think it's the same size. Let's see. So I'm in the motorhome. Oh, I reckon that one to me looks bigger than that one. I think that's the one you wanted to replace. So I don't think it's any bigger anyway. Well, you can work that out. You can keep one. He's got one of them in the motorhome. But yeah, he drinks out of, I don't know. Kevin's funny. He's probably got more coffee cups than anyone, which is strange. I might see maybe we can get rid of these ones. I never serve them to people, he does, but we've got those mugs that could be used when we have visitors. Well, we don't have any mugs. All right, breakfast time and probably another tea. Then I was going to go and get some vegetables sometime. I don't want to go to the shops. I told Theo I'd go today. There's a fruit shop near Christy's school. I have talked before about going to that. Maybe today's the day to do that. Because if you go down, I'm going to lose an hour by the time I get down there. I mean, it's probably 10 minutes to get in and out of the car and down there. It's not that long. By the time you get there and look around at stuff and get what you want, you're probably going to lose an hour. And I really did want to get the house cleaned. So maybe I'll try to do my cleaning first. Maybe after lunch I could go and get that stuff. I don't know. I have got my list. I guess I just have to consult my list and try and work through that. So that's why I have the list, isn't it? To help me focus on what needs to be done. I haven't got get fruit and veg on the list, but I can always do that later on, before I grab Christy. If I left like 15 minutes early, I shouldn't need too long. I don't need a full lot, because we did get stuff on Tuesday in a pickup order that we did. I can't remember mention that. I think I did. So on Tuesday I got no, it wasn't a home delivery, it was a pickup order from Woolworths in Wollongong. kids said it was terrible. When it got there, it wasn't like, it was packed, but they had to line up or something, wait till they went and got the stuff and brought it out, and it's like, she's got such a rigmarole. She said, we're not doing that again. She says, one thing Coles do better than Woolworths is the pickup system, but even Kevin's never a fan of the pickup system either. I think the one in town might work. We tried the one at another suburb. Our local ones didn't used to do it, and I think our local Woolworths might do a pickup now. Maybe that would work. I don't know. I could probably even try home delivery again now that they've done away with the plastic bags. We got plastic bags. The next day, no plastic bags anymore being sold, at least in Woolworths in Australia. So thank goodness for that time that happened. I'm quite excited to. I'm kind of excited to go to the supermarket now and see people like checking out without their plastic bags. I don't know what they're doing in the fruit and veggie department. What they're doing there, like, will they still supply ones or not? I don't know what they're doing there. They probably will, I guess. But anyway, it's at least it's something. They're starting. And that's why I don't like doing home delivery pickup, because you had to get plastic bags. Even on my order, I wrote if I could have food put in boxes, because I read of some, I think it must have been in America, they requested that. I can vaguely, I think it was Darlene at Peak Inside did that, and she requested boxes, and most of the stuff came in a box. Might not be Darlene, don't quote me on that, but it was someone I was watching, and they did that, and most of the stuff come in the box, like loose or in bags in the box. It wasn't all like in grocery, like not just all in plastic bags. So they have changed that now. So if you order, you get green bags. And I didn't even say I'd be having to pay for green bags, because I don't know what happens if you're ordering now. Do you, how that works? Like, I don't know how it works in the far the pickup goes. Delivery, apparently everything just comes in the crates, and they'll either unpack the crates onto your bench, or you can do it yourself if you don't want to have people come into your house. So that's good. All right, I'm rambly, and yeah, let's go and eat some breakfast, even though I don't really want to. I am slightly hungry, so I need to have, probably should need to have something. I'm gonna eat half of it. We'll see how we go. I'll show what these two are up to. Are you just hanging out here? Being good? What are you doing, Bailey? Oh, sorry, Coda. What is that? What do you have? Oh, is that the sponge that Coda found? Did you steal it from him? He found that under the deck. Did Coda steal? Oh, did Fuzzy steal your sponge? That's a bit rude. That's a bit rude, isn't it? You found it. You went under and you found it. It's funny, I could see on the camera that. I was trying to work out what it was, but it was the shadow of the skylight that I didn't recognise. Probably not surprised. I don't feel great again. But I did eat my breakfast. I need to try and get a different mat for here. One that doesn't slide. So we have a look for like an indoor one rather than an outdoor mat. Alright, I'm up. I'm gonna grab the vacuum through the lounge room and see what I could do. I'm not feeling it. Not feeling it now. Yeah, but we'll see. Maybe you guys can keep me on track. I've got my little list. Let's see what I can get done. Oh, I was going to set up the camera and stuff, but I just need to get it done. So I'm just going to get it done. But this room's not too bad because I have already picked it up. But I'll show you. I've got some toys. Man, I've got toys. I've already tied up that couch. Coda chewed the wire underneath that, which means the recliner does not recline. The thing does not go back at the moment. So Kevin's got to hopefully fix that. Otherwise, it's going to be very expensive to get that repaired. Yeah. So this mat looks, it's got really dirty by the side. So I'll shake that off and we'll just vacuum up bits. Pile all the toys into his basket. So this is really the vacuum. I cleaned, luckily enough I cleaned all last week, so dusting will be alright for another week to put that off. So yeah, it's really not too bad considering stuck with that up. And we have to put shoes up out of his reach because he takes off all the shoes because he's a wallywag. I've just got my test results here from the other day to go upstairs. Probably Kevin's Kindle should go upstairs too. But I won't put that down where Coda can get it. So again, it's fairly tidy. I've been trying really hard. Here he comes. Speak of the wee devil. So yeah, I mean, obviously now we've got rid of all those bottles that were here. So that's the box I'm working on for donate stuff. I'm leaving that for now. But with the bottles gone, that made a big difference to this area. Christy's room is same as it was the other day. Still looks so good. I'm going to open her blind. Just a scallywag. You're following me everywhere. And then Athena and I were going the other day. We weren't feeling great. So when Athena's feeling up to it, we'll finish off this room. And this room's not too bad. Because the washing's been done in the afternoon. Like, that's why the washing basket's here. But really, not too bad in here. I think if we whip around the vacuum, that will make a big difference. And then the kitchen, I will show you why I'm here. It's not too messy, but I need to at least clean the benches and the sink and I think it cooks, so the stove a mess. Although I have a funny feeling to do more cooking. Anyway, I'll give it a little wipe over. This is some new stuff I got. I saw it reviewed on Mel's channel. Life Sorted something. Oh gosh, I can't remember the channel name now. I will link it below anyway. And she had these on her oven, and I'll show you my oven when I do it. That'll be a real test of the product because I've not cleaned my oven in over a year. Mind you, I don't cook meat in it, so it's just baked stuff really. So I'm just sure it doesn't get anywhere near as dirty as an oven that's cooking meat and would splatter and whatnot. But I haven't cleaned it in, I don't know the last time I cleaned it. I used to do it regularly before fibro, like with most things. Now we have life with the puppy. So yeah, the kitchen again, not too bad. Some dog worming stuff to put away. And yeah, I might try and do that over the weekend. I might film, this might be part of a filming weekend video. I need to do the pantry, I think I mentioned that. And then I want to put especially Kevin and Christy's lunchbox stuff in the pantry somewhere. Because I think they're sort of, like this has become a storage area. Unless we can get in there. I've asked Christy, can I get rid of those? But she still wants me to keep them. They could probably move out. And Christy's good. Whoa, come on, be nice. You're a grumpy girl sometimes, aren't you, Rosie? Oh, you're pulling your ugly face, Rose. We'll decide that's Rosie's ugly face. Hey, Rosie. He wasn't even biting you then. So I was being annoyed, grumpy old girl. I know I mentioned that she's pretty deaf now too. He doesn't care though. He goes, yeah, he goes back for more, doesn't he? Alright, how am I going to hit the vacuum, make him run away? Not the vacuum. Also, got my photo book for 2017. Every year they get fatter and fatter. So it's come up really nice. I'm happy with it. Some nice photos in there. So like all my cans photos are in here. Oh my gosh, puppies. But like our what's happening? Bailey, quiet. Oh gosh, Rose. Can everyone be quiet? Rosie, you are a... Rosie, I'm watching you. God, Cody's got that barker down too. Welcome to the madhouse. Cody, you're being very game. She's grumpy. She's going to bite you. Bailey. Oh my gosh. I love his little... Bailey, quiet. 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 You two play with Coda. Bailey, you two boys play together. Leave the grumpy old girl alone. Quiet. Too noisy, Coda. Bailey, enough. Oh my goodness, puppies. Rosie's now going to play probably. Typical. She plays hard to get. So back to here. Oh my gosh, it's a great video. Like Hawaii and that. So I've got Oahu there, and then there'll be a page for Maui, and oh my gosh, page for Vegas as well. And obviously I've got the album with all the photos in it. Whew. Never work with animals, they're crazy. So Rosie's playing now. For all that grumpiness, it's so hard with her. She goes from grumpy to play. Well, she's pulling her ugly face. She's going to got a toy, which means she wants to play. We can't tell with Rosie, can we? Okay, well, I think it did a pretty good job. It was certainly good being able to, I mean, I've only given it a quick clean. Haven't done the range or anything. To do the stove. I don't know, I did really much better than Enyo. I guess and the floors come out good. And not too sticky, I think it's just my shoes. But particularly I kind of liked having something for the floor since someone likes to wee on it and an occasional poo. It's nice to note that being properly cleaned. And this is like a very natural product. So I suppose you've got good for asthma and environmental, and again with the dogs on the floor and stuff. I feel better about it. I don't usually like all the chemical stuff, but that seems to be quite good so far. I've got to watch some videos on it, and yeah, so far it's okay. I will wait to you know, do a big brag about it when I've done a bit more, used it a bit more, to know if I can sort of recommend it, because a lot of it's even like how the cloths wash up and stuff. The only thing I found, it didn't do a good job with my sink, but that sink is always hard. That's not too bad. I haven't done anything else than that. I've had to bleach that side again, but I think actually overall it's done pretty good. So yes, so far it's good, except for the sticky floor. But I think that's like, I think this is my shoes. Oh, I noticed I need to wipe down that dishwasher. But again, that's one thing. If I have one product and one cloth that I use right through the house, it's going to be a lot easier just to do little spot cleans. Because you don't have to go and get the different product and stuff like that. I can maybe leave it in here or leave it in the laundry. And it's going to make cleaning a lot easier. It does say not to use on tinted windows, so I can't use it on that. But that's fine. I don't think I would anyway. I'm happy with the Enyo and the Fly Lady purple cloths for doing glassware. So I don't, doing the windows, when I do them, which isn't very often, they're usually professionally cleaned. I'm very hot and tired though. I've brought through my towels that have all been washed now, but I need to swap them over. So I might do that over the weekend and get someone to help me with that. And I'm going to get rid of all the old towels that are out there, unless it's someone's special towels. These are really nice. I've got 6 of that and 2 of that, so I've got a little bit coordinating, but yeah, I think they're nice. And I've just got to fold up this stuff and put it into the kitchen drawer. So this is my basket to carry it through. And then a bit later on I'll come and finish, just put that stuff away. I'm going to have a little break now because that's worked up a sweat. Okay, I'm in the kitchen with my puppies making lunch. Coda has to be right underneath my feet. Bailey's not far away. Just making a salad. I'm just doing one for today because, again, if it's, I think it's going to be cold next week, and I don't want salads if it's cold. I'll just make up one, and I can just whip together stuff. I've washed all the lettuce, so I'll put it all in there and it'll keep. There's some beetroot. Haven't got any of my cheese sauce that I like to use, so I'm going to put some roasted garlic veganese on just a little bit. I've got some veggie bites in the microwave, and I've got some onion, just dry frying some onion to have with it. So that will be nice. I haven't had salad for ages, so it really will be a nice change. Here's Coda, all strapped in. We got a seatbelt for him, but he did not like it. Next puppy will be trained to use the seatbelt because it's much safer. Isn't it, Coda Bear? Someone went for a wander when we came home. So, it's Mr. Bailey! Coda, Coda, come on, come on. Because, geez, I nearly got out. So you can tell we're back home. So I went and got some, as you saw, some fruit and veggies. No keen on that fruit shop. I hadn't been there before. I thought I'll try another one out. No, I didn't really like it. It was a bit of a, you can only go one way, and if you wanted to go back, it was just, yeah, not for me. And I had a bit of a mix up with who was picking up Christy. Poor thing, and you tell us not your item, I'll do it.
My hand's just really spasmy and sore.
Well, I'll put the camera down. Okay, anyway.
I don't even know how much is left. Enough.
So yeah, poor thing's not been having a good afternoon and waited to pick up Christy. And I was already there because I went to pick up Christy, though I don't know what happened with the mix up there. We both have fibro, so we do not know. Anyway, got some mainly vegetables, but a little bit of fruit. As you can see, I'll just get that unpacked and put away. So I'm up and getting dinner started. I know it's processed food, and so I'm going to cut down. I'm trying to use up stuff that we've got. So yeah, both processed foods. But with the vegetables, it won't be too bad. And I think I'm going to do some ramen noodles to go with it, unless I can find something else, some other noodles, or maybe we'll have rice. I don't know yet. So that's cooking, and yeah, I've chopped some vegetables to add to it. I don't even know why I started it yet. I might just cook, I guess, and then I'll reheat it. I know I did because I'm hoping Kevin will be home soon, and we can go to spa because my legs are pretty achy. I'm just tidying up the kitchen. Athena and Coda have gone up to bed. There's been a lot of pain tonight, and I was actually, my legs are really sore.